Component spacing check have been greatly enhanced in 2504. We now support component spacing check by VPO existence. Before 2504, we only support component spacing check by VPO package or by EDA package. You can only set one of the constraints. Even you set both of them, only one can be activated during analysis. So let's see the behavior before 2504. So most customers, if they get the VPO package, they will use component spacing by VPO package. So let's see the behavior. So after the analysis, you can see some violations, but there's some kind of false call like this. The reason is you typically don't get 100% coverage of your VPO. It means not every part get VPO. So for example, this one, the left one, it don't have VPO package, it's empty. And the right component also don't have a VPO. So this requirement is using the VPO spacing. So this doesn't make sense, and it makes some false call like this. We didn't need to report this violation and this false call. And so the solution is we need to consider the component spacing based on the VPO existence. So for example, if the component don't have VPO, it should use the EDA spacing. If both components have VPO, it should use the VPO spacing. So that's what we implemented into 2504. So now you can set both of the constraints, and the system will automatically to consider the component's spacing by the VPO existence. So you can still set a wide requirement for the VPO spacing, but for EDA spacing, you can set a very narrow spacing, like 2 mil, right? So now when you set both of the constraints, you can test in 2504. You can see most of the false code have been eliminated. Only the real result have been left after analysis. So this is based on EDA spacing requirement, the 2 mil, and actually the two component overlap. So it should be reported. And for VPO spacing, it still use the requirement of VPO spacing, right? But another scenario is when the two components, one is with VPO, like the left one, it have VPO, and the right one don't have VPO. For this scenario, the system will use EDA spacing, like the 2 mil here. So, but it will reset the VPO to the EDA package to check the spacing. It should match the constraint requirement. This constraint is based on EDA requirement. So the measurement is also using the EDA package to measure the spacing. So this solution can very greatly help customer to eliminate the false calls between component spacing. So it will only report the real violations during the spacing check. So this is very great enhancement in 2504.